Hey guys, it's Music Ninja Matt here, and basically this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. This is a clip of myself playing because I made a huge mistake in this game with Obelisk the Tormentor. I managed to get him, I think I was playing a draft match, managed to get him in my deck, managed to even summon him. As you can see, my opponent has 200 life points, I have 7,800. It should be pretty clear that I'm going to win. However, I managed to completely screw up. At this point, I'm playing the game, I'm kicking ass, you know, I'm enjoying myself, as you would expect. This game itself, if you don't know it, is fantastic. Legacy of the Duelist, I've got it on my PS4. I think it cost me £15 to download. But what's great about it is it takes you through 5 series, starting with the original up to Arc 5 or Arc V. And as it takes you through the series, it teaches you the rules of the game, the real rules that we use in the trading card game. And what I love as well is, as the series goes on, it introduces pendulum summons and synchro summons, and it's actually really useful because for me, I only know the really old school rules, so as I'm playing through it, I'm actually learning more about the game. And I have one gripe with this game, that's it, and that is just how often it asks you about spell and trap cards. If you lay one face down, every single time you could possibly use it, it will just say, oh, do you want to use it? And it's like, no, I'll use it when I want to. Let me decide when I want to activate it, and that's what annoys me about it. But yeah, as you can see, I'm going through, I'm destroying everything. You know, his life points are down, I'm wrecking. Because that's how I do. That's how I do on the field of the Yu-Gi-Oh! I really enjoy how the game looks, to be honest. It's very basic design, but that's all it needs to be. It doesn't need to be too fancy. This guy really loved Freeborn Frog as well. He brings that little bastard back as often as he can. I find it really interesting as well when it comes to the god cards, reading their effects and seeing what they actually do in the real game compared to in the cartoon show, where their effect was just kill everything and win the whole game all the time. Is this where the screw up comes? This is weird doing recording after playing. I was recording the clip. Yeah. So I used Obelisk's effect, and it requires 2 tributes. And because I only had 2 cards on the field, I had to tribute Obelisk as well. Couldn't find a way to just cancel the effect. So there's me, I'm dominating, feeling confident. Now I just feel worried because I have nothing on the field. And face down cards as well, especially on my opponent's side of the field, just always make me feel uneasy, as they probably should. I hate as well only having higher level monsters in your hand. This happens to me all the time in real life with a dragon deck. And it's the fact that you can have in your hand loads of monsters but not actually be able to summon a damn thing. But yeah, you'll start to see as well those mechanics of every single turn. It just going, oh, so you want to use the trap card? You want to use the spell card? No, thank you, not right now. Yeah, managed to summon something, so that's good. But it's, whenever a game's going this well, it starts, it should fall apart. Of course it's going to fall apart, why wouldn't it? Otherwise, where's the challenge in the game, you know? I find it's painful to just watch this back now. Because I was so confident. I started filming because I was like, I got fucking Obelisk, man. And there goes my poor strawberry. My poor strawberry. This whole chain thing as well I find interesting. And sometimes confusing. Because they like to be like, oh, chain cards. See, what's that? Fuck off. But I like the interface as well, especially there on the left. You can see it's just easy to be able to read through all the card effects. It's all very clear, which I like. Having a strawberry as my only line of defense as well. And then Fisher comes out, just screws everybody over. See, it's the classic cards that do it. I believe as well I make another blunder in that I get a chance to bring a monster onto the field, and I think I don't take the opportunity to bring one of my own monsters on. And it's times like this where you basically are just waiting to be finished off. Because I'm open for attack. But see, there he is, Treeborn Frog. What a great card. And yeah, this is, I just kind of wasn't really able to do a lot. But it does get worse. It gets so much worse. I really should play this game more often. Call of the Haunted, what card? What a card. See, because Yu-Gi-Oh! Was one of those, obviously, massive part of the childhood. And then, yeah, myself, Steve and Pete started to get back into it. Second year of uni, we don't play it nearly as much as we used to. But I am a giant man-child, which this video should explain anyway. But yes, using Call of the Haunted, this is why it's sad, because I'm able to get Obelisk back. How great is that? Got Obelisk back. You know, having him back on the field. Only to be taken out again. That was upsetting. And then the attacks start raining in. Need any kind of form of defense just to protect those life points. But this is especially a dynamic that becomes very clear in this game, but also clear in any case, especially in these kind of card games, how quickly they can turn around and how tense that makes them to play. And he's got some just really incredible traps as well. Because this is just one of the bots. Because obviously all the characters and cast are there you can play against. There's bots. I believe you can play with other people online, all this kind of good stuff. See, I much prefer this game to things like Duel Links and a lot of the other... This is my favourite Yu-Gi-Oh! Game I have played. Yeah, fuck your traps, mate. So what's the life point count? 5,400 on my side. 200 on his still. It's tantalizingly close as well. When just one attack will win the game for me. So Call of the Haunted. So who are we bringing back? Obviously Obelisk. Hopefully he's here to stay and won't be using his effect again, because that worked so fucking well the first time. But no, he's not here to stay because of that card, and then here just rains down the attack. And then that's it, and I lost. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, how quickly this game turned around and my crushing defeat. Thank you.